Alright, hey guys, what's up? CJ with Canopy Tree here. Gonna be throwing together another video. Got some stuff to do around the yard. Gotta trim a big branch that's overhanging the driveway. When I have trucks come in, they hit it. I mean, I hit it with my truck back there, so definitely need to get that down. We got some 10-wheelers coming in this week, and then gonna have some more log trucks coming in, so gotta get that out of the way. Maybe split some wood. It's been raining the past 2 days, so it's a little wet. I don't really like splitting wood when it's wet, because then I get soaked. Not a fan of that, but we'll see. So we're gonna try not to climb this tree. Rather not. I'm honestly probably just gonna grab a ladder and do it the unsafe way, but we will we'll make it work either way. Grab a saw. Don't know if we want the big one or the little one. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll grab them both, fill them up, and then head on down to the end of the driveway so that we can get this thing down. Sorry about the sun, but this is the problem we're having. We got this big old maple tree. This branch right in there, the one that grows up at a weird angle, hangs. It's got a bunch of branches that hang low, so just gonna pull that whole branch down and then get it out of here. When the trucks come in, that's dragging all over. All the leaves are dragging all over the place, hitting the trucks. And you know, I want to be courteous to the guys that are doing me a favor, bringing me material and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just toss a ladder up in this tree right there and lean over and hopefully not die. Well, came down nice and easy. I always hate low-hanging branches like this that long. I actually got crushed up in a tree last fall by a branch like that. I mean, it was like 4 times the size, but it broke weird, and then the tip hit the ground and it shot back at the tree when I was in it, and it crushed my leg. I honestly thought I broke my leg up in the tree, so it wasn't too fun. But I'm gonna get this thing cut up, clean up that. Well, I'll cut a little bit off that, make it look a lot nicer. Maybe take that dead piece down while we're at it. Do some actual work. I mean, trying to get the electric company to come in, cut down this tree, because I don't want to do it. We have our power lines that run right through it. So definitely not a fan. Yeah, let them do it. And then trim some stuff, but get back up here. We'll cut this down, and then we'll cut this up and pull it out of the way for now until I actually feel like grabbing it. Well, that's a nice, easy cleanup. I don't feel like picking it up right now, so we'll get to it after. But like I said, need to get it down so I can get trucks in. Need another load of wood dropped off. This is kind of pushed all my pile out of the way. Got a bunch of hardwood over here. This stuff is a mix of pine and hardwood from a job I did a couple months ago, beginning of the year at some point. So did all this hardwood split up. There's probably 2, maybe 3 cord left of hardwood. I'm gonna throw it in a pile that we got going. Probably get about 20-25 cord in total. That's what I'm aiming for. Got a pine pile going on over there too. Got a champion log splitter over there. Our other one's in the garage right now, getting a new engine because it blew. So gotta get all this split. I took down a pine the other day, which I'll show you in a little bit. So that's some of the pieces. I left some of them in the woods because I don't really care. It's covered in poison ivy too, which is fun. I'm back on, I go on and off on years of getting poison ivy. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This year it seems like I do again, so that's always fun. But gotta get that cut up. Have another load of logs dropped off right in here. Normally 8 to 10 cord log length is what I get at a time. And then whatever I have from tree work. So gonna order another load. We're also expanding the shop area a little bit. So it's my shop right now. 16 by 20. So I can put my tools and equipment on the inside. 2 floors. So there's plenty of storage up top. But need to make a little bit more room for everything. So we're gonna be building an overhang off the back over here. Probably 12 to 16 feet over, so we can park some equipment underneath it. Ripped out this whole area, cut down that pine tree. This was a giant maple. I cut that down like 2 or 3 years ago. We used to have a pool over there, so that was a little fun. I almost hit the pool, but what can you do? It's rotted right in the middle, so it's definitely fun. But this area is low. I filled it in a little bit, but we were probably 2.5 to 3 feet below grade from up there, and that's with taking that down a little bit too. So we're gonna be bringing in fill. Should have a truck coming hopefully Friday with 26 yards or so, which will hopefully bring up this to grade somewhat. I've been kind of filling in with a bunch of random crap that I find. Gonna be making it so that way I can back my trailers up here too. That's my Sure-Track 6x12 dump trailer. Built up wooden sides, use it for wood and dirt and everything like that. But it would be nice to be able to back it up all the way back here. You can see it kind of just pushed everything out of the way. Not too worried about it. It is what it is. Ripped out a bunch of trees, hit my stone wall and destroyed it. So we'll be rebuilding that after, once it's all leveled out and everything. So we're gonna bring this up, level it out at least up to the edge of the shop over there, so that way we can build that, park our stuff behind the area. Now it's just random stuff. I get some tires for my truck, my stock tires over there, some other stuff. But it would be nice to be able to put the splitters and tractors, lawnmowers underneath here. Then when I get my other trailer, I'll be able to back that up also in here, so it's out of the way. Gonna level out this whole area. I gotta bring that stump down a little bit too. Gonna try and rip it out. My neighbor's got a backhoe, so we're gonna see if he can come over and get a giant rock right here that I couldn't get with the machine. And then see if he can get that rock out and maybe that stump. If not, I'll just grind that stump the best I can and we'll deal with it. But level this out that way we can move the camper, put the camper probably right where I'm standing, just back it up right in here. And then got my old 1950 Power Wagon that slowly building over here. But we had a pool here that we took down, so we're gonna bring in more fill after, level this all out from the backyard, kind of bring it down. I want to do a nice like hardscape patio over here, put some horseshoe pits. We have horseshoe pits in the woods back there next to the other fire pit, but put some horseshoe pits here, get the beer in the garage over there, so nice quick walk. Gotta fix the machine. We had a leak. We were missing an O-ring on the fuel filter, so I just bought a whole new housing. But ever since I put this new housing on, I don't know if I was doing it before or not. This isn't my machine. I borrow it from my dad's friend, but we are having problems where it's like bogging down. There was a lot of particles in the fuel, so I drained the tank, cleaned it the best I could. I've been cleaning the filter. I seem to have gotten most of it, but I don't know if something got sucked up into the injectors. But what I did notice is when I pull the fuel filter housing out of here, it continues to drip. Whereas the one that was on there will shut off the fuel and it won't drip. So I'm wondering if that's letting air in or something. It's a diesel, so you definitely don't want to be getting air in the system. I don't want to be bleeding it all the time. So we're going to be swapping that out a little bit. And then I don't know if I'm going to do any work over here until I get the dirt, but we're just going to go with it. Maybe do some wood later. Well, falling through a pallet here. Put a big dent in the pile. Probably got about 2 cords split, maybe a little bit more. So it's good. Everything was all nice and neat and stacked. Now it's everything I pushed over with the machine. So gotta get dealing with that one. It's getting hot out though, so definitely done for now. At least we get some cool weather coming up the next couple days, so try and bust out this pile, cut off that, rip the poison ivy off, and then get that done with too. But yeah, see if I can. There we go. Thanks for watching. Just gonna end it here for today. Showed you a little bit more of my daily doings here around the shop area and the home area. So I appreciate the view. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Always looking for input on the stuff I do. I know I cut that limb dangerously, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do at your own house. Don't recommend it, so don't follow my lead there. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.